Hi guys, this is Paul from Nairobi Power Bikes, and today we'll be talking about the different types of bikes we have over here at our shops.
Let's get straight to it.
For one, we have the Lonsin over here. This is a 200cc motorbike. It's air cooled. It's good for beginners because for one, it's not that powerful and it's not that weak. 200cc, it's a very good starter bike because most people purchase the 150, then after 3 months, 2 months, they're looking top up to get the 200. So it's advisable to get yourself the 200 in case you're a fresh beginner. This bike is also good for commuting because 1 liter will take you between 35 to 40 kilometers depending on the speed and the weight, and also has a 17-liter tank capacity. So if you fill this tank, it will take you for a very long distance, for one. Number two, it's equipped with the disc brake. Over here we can see the disc brake on the front side here, and the disc brake again on the rear side. So this brake gives you better braking system, especially when you're on high speed compared to the drum disc. So this 200cc is equipped with the disc brake. And number three, it's also very comfortable because over here it's equipped with the shocks over there, the mono shock over there, and it has two mudguards, this mudguard over here and this over here. So in case of muddy areas, you won't get any kind of mud on your back in case you are riding in muddy areas. So the engine is a Lonsin. This is the Lonsin bike. The engine is also Lonsin, as you can see over here. So Lonsin company is a very big company. Since they help produce the engine of the BMWs, they also help to produce these big machines, generators, engines. It's a very known brand worldwide. It's also equipped with the choke over here. This is the choke. So in case you have not ridden your bike for like 3-4 weeks and your battery is kind of low, you pull this down, switch on the bike, rev for a little bit for like 30 seconds, then you push it back again. So this one acts like the kickstart of the bike. So it's an advanced type of the kickstart. So over here we also have the lights. This is the daylight, the full light, the ignition over here, the kill switch. So in case you want to switch off your bike real quick, you just do that. The engine will switch off automatically. Has a semi-digital dashboard, as you can see over here. Has a semi-digital dashboard. This is the neutral, indicators over here, and the high beam and the low beam. So let's say you switch on the high beam, it will indicate over here, and the low beam over there. This is the fuel gauge, the rev per minute, speedometer, gears indicates over here, the mileage over here. It also has if you want to park your bike, you can lock the steering. Turn the steering and then you lock it. You remove your key. So this will give you the security you need because nobody will steal your bike. He cannot ride your bike. So you have to have the key to unlock the steering. So you put it in and you turn. So the steering will turn. And if you turn it again, it comes on. The good thing about this bike again, the spare parts are compatible with other bikes. Example of the side mirror, the clutch lever, this part over here, this part over here, the brakes over here, the shocks. It's compatible with most bikes, maybe the CG, the Boxer. So you won't get any problems when it comes to spares. So let's say you had a small accident maybe in Mombasa and we're in Nairobi. You don't need the side mirrors from us. You can head to any shop that deals with this bike, with these side mirrors, or any side mirrors, maybe the Boxer, the Honda, any bike worth let's say 150 to 200cc, and you get yourself your side mirror. So that's the advantage of this bike. You won't face any problems with the spare parts, And when it comes to the engine parts, we also have them. We have the piston, we have the brushes, we have everything for the engine. And the outer parts, the disc brake, maybe this part is what you'll need from us: the headlights, the dashboard, and the body, this part over here. So this part you'll need from us, and the tank, this part, all of this you'll need from us. But when it comes to other parts like the shocks, the rim, the tire, you can get them anywhere in Kenya. So this bike has a 2-year warranty on the engine. It's Kenyan registered, comes with the Kenyan number plate. You get yourself, when you get the bike, you'll get 3 liters free, ready logbook and ready number plate. So this bike goes for 190,000 Kenyan shillings. It's good for commuting, perfect for commuting, perfect for beginners, and also people who are interested to do business with this bike. You can fit your box over here perfectly. Needs a few modification, but it will give it the best design. It's a strong bike, 200cc. It has the disc brake over there, strong shocks, strong rims. Dashboard is also good. The body of the bike is also very beautiful and very attractive. So come get your bike. These are the indicators over here and the daylight over here. When I switch on the bike, put on the indicator. These are the indicators, and these are the day running lights. This over here and this over here. Over here we have the 200cc, the Taro 200cc. This bike is a liquid cooled bike, has a radiator which is over here. This is the radiator. So that's the radiator. It's liquid cooled. So the good thing about the liquid cooled and the oil cooled engine, it will give you longer traveling distance without the engine heating up, and also you can maintain high speed for a very long time compared to the air cooled. And number 2, it has the double disc brake over here. This is the disc brake over here and this side over here. So this bike will give you better braking system, especially on high speed. Since it's a sports bike, so it's a fast bike, obvious. So you'll need better braking system. And also on the rear side, it's also equipped with the disc brake over here. So this is the rear brake fluid, and this is the front brake fluid. This has a 14-liter tank capacity. 1 liter will take you between 28 to 32 kilometers depending on the speed and the weight. And also it's equipped with the full digital dashboard over here. That's the full digital dashboard. Has the hazard switch, as you can see over here. If you come over here, you can see how the hazard lights up. So that's the hazard switch, and has the LED lights. So these are the daylight running, the daytime running light, and this is the low beam and the high beam. And then the daytime running lights. The tubes are tubeless. These are tubeless tires, the chrome tires. This bike is equipped with the EFI engine type. So EFI means official fuel injection. So the good thing about the EFI engine, you don't need the choke or the kickstart. It gives you better fuel consumption, because for one, if I switch on the bike, you don't need a lot of revving to switch on the bike. So that's the EFI. This is the kill switch. If you want to switch off your bike real quick, this is the switch. It also has a steering lock. This is the steering lock. So that's the steering lock. If you want to unlock your steering, then you can unlock it. The price of this bike goes for 335,000 Kenyan shillings. It's Kenyan registered, comes with the Kenyan logbook, Kenyan number plate. The spare parts are available. The engine is under warranty also. So in case of any issue, maybe you're riding along the way and you feel you have an issue with the engine, just come back to us, as long as you don't open the engine. And the bike is also, as you can see over here, QC passed. So it's good for the environment. Over here and over here. Comes with the luminous green, this color over here. So comes with this color. In case you want to change the color or maybe the design, or you want it to be a plain color, you can remove these stickers. So these are the stickers. So you can easily remove these stickers to remain with one universal color. So the speed of this bike will get you to 125, 130 comfortably, but you can still push it to 135 kilometers per hour. It will give you up to gear 6. So the gear of this bike goes 1 down, neutral up, and the rest up to 6 upwards. If you want to downshift, you do the reverse: 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, neutral, and then 1. So the spare parts are also available, ready available. You have the spare parts. We have everything for this bike, so you won't get any issue with the spare parts. So this bike also has the under exhaust system over here, the under exhaust system, and also has a good suspension over here. So this one will give you better suspension in case you go to off-road bike, I mean off-road roads, or maybe rough terrains. It will give you better braking, better suspension. And also has some crash guard over here, so in case you fall, this part will be protected. But it's advisable to install a longer crash guard in case maybe of a serious accident. But this one is also useful. The front part is the normal shocks, but also comfortable, very strong, very big. So in case of any question, feel free to ask. So over here we have the Taro 250cc sports bike. This is the bike. So it comes with the different colors. I'll be showing you in a minute. So with this bike, one, it's a oil-cooled bike. The 200 is a liquid-cooled. This one is an oil-cooled bike. So with this bike also gives you better traveling distance without the engine heating up, and also you can maintain high speed for a very long time. So this bike is equipped with a double disc brake on the front side. It has good braking system. The tires are tubeless. Has bright LED lights. So that's the daytime running lights. And that's the full light low beam, and the full light high beam, that's the full light high beam. These are the indicators. So it has also bright indicators over here on the front and the back. Has a good TFT dashboard. So for one, this type of bike comes with two types of dashboard. We have the full digital dashboard over here and the semi dashboard, which I'll show you in a minute. So with this dashboard, the price of the bike is 375,000 Kenyan shillings, but it's still negotiable. With the normal dashboard, the semi-digital dashboard goes for 355,000 Kenyan shillings. So that's a 20,000 difference. So the advantage of this dashboard, it can change the display like this. So you can choose this display or this display. You can diagnose some of the part of the bikes. These are the ECU data. So you can check after some kilometers, this area will change. So the mechanic understands about this. This is the ECU fail description. It will give you the list over here, and you can put it back. You can adjust the trip, the hours, the distance, you can do a lot of things with this dashboard. You can even change the language. and you can go back to this. And the advantage again of this dashboard, it will give you the battery level. Like over here it's 12 voltage. If I switch on the bike, see it's changing, it's now 14. So with this one means the battery charges itself automatically when you are riding the bike. So you won't need to change the battery over time. Maybe after 3 weeks, a month, you can stay with this battery for a very long time. Over here it will show you the heating gauge over here. This is the fuel gauge over here, the neutral over here. So this one will show you the gears. This is the rev per minute over here, and the kilometers per hours over here. The indicators over here, and the lights over here. So as you can see, the fuel is kind of low, so it will show you, it will indicate over here. So this is the semi-digital dashboard. This the kind of dashboard with on the Taro 250cc, the price will change. It will go down to 355,000 Kenyan shillings. With the full digital dashboard, will go for 375,000 Kenyan shillings. So that's the semi-digital, the gear, the mileage, the fuel gauge over here, the rev per minute, and the kilometers per hour over here, the indicators, and the high beam, and the high beam, and the low beam. So this one will indicate the battery if it's low, the temperature, engine check over here, and neutral over there. You can also lock your steering to avoid theft. You can lock your steering so no one will steal your bike. Try to shake it, it cannot come off. The lock cannot unlock itself when you shake you have to unlock it. You turn the key so that you can turn your steering, and you switch on the bike. So this bike, the weight of this bike is 160 kg. The 200cc is 130 kgs. This sorry, it's 150 kg. This one is 160 kgs. So because of the weight, it will consume more than the 200cc. So the consumption of this bike will take you between 27 to 31 kilometers per liter. Also equipped with the aluminum bar frames over here. So in case of a serious accident, the interior parts will be protected. You can install the crash guards in case you fall down. You can install the crash guards over here. You can screw in the crash guard over here. You can install your crash guard. So in case you fall down, this area will be protected. Also has a radiator. It's an oil-cooled bike. This is the radiator. So the radiator of the 200cc is quite big since it's a liquid cooled, but this one is an oil cooled. So the radiator, it's small since it uses the same oil of the engine, comes up to the radiator, then goes down for cooling. So this one, the spare parts are readily available. We have all the spare parts, and they're also compatible with other bikes like the Kawasaki, like the side mirrors, the indicators. This part over here, the clutch cables, the brakes, they're compatible with most of the bikes. And also has a internal cooling systems, which, like over here, you can see these are the vents. These are the vents over here. So the air will also cool your bike, and will reduce the air impact when you are riding fast. So you'll be riding fast compared to someone who's riding like a boxer. So the air impact will be reduced. So it has the leather seats over here, comfortable seats. This is for the passenger, this is for the rider, and it also has a boot compartment. It also has a boot space over here. You unlock with the key. When you turn, you open this part over here. You remove the seat. So over here, you can keep your toolkits. You can keep maybe you can keep anything over here. So this is the part. In case you want to add some maybe tracker, you can put it here. Your alarm system, you can install there. For people who are in a relationship, ladies, you can live with your seat. You can live with this seat. If you don't want your guy to carry other ladies, you can live with your seat. But this is how you install it again. It have to clip over here and the lock over here. Then you press, so it's locked. So this bike is a strong bike. It's a 250cc. For people who want to upgrade your bike, you can do it. If you want to start riding your bike, maybe you start your riding journey, you can also do it. So this bike is a really good starter bike, and also it's a really good if you want to upgrade from, let's say, a 150cc to a 250cc, this is the bike for you. Kenyan registered, engine under warranty, comes with the logbook, the number plate, the new type of the number plate. So it's just buying and riding. Insurance of this bike ranges between 8,000 to 14,000 depending on the company, and also has a vent over here, as you can see. So this one will reduce the air intake, and over here, and the rims, the tubes are also tubeless. Has a good strong suspension over here on the monoshock. This part over here, really strong, really powerful. And on the front part has the shocks as well. These shocks are really good, really big, so it's in case of any accident, it will be really hard for them to get spoiled. So this bike, for me, as you can see, I'm 5'4", the height is 5'4", so it's good for even short people, since you can. It's a tall bike, yes, but it's good for even short people. See, I'm not that tiptoeing. If it was like this, if my toes were like this, it would be a problem. But for now, they are like this, so it's good for even short people. If it's like this, it's a problem. But if your feet touches the ground like this, then you're good to go. So in case you are short and you are afraid the bike will not fit you, you are wrong. So come check out the bikes. Come feel the bike, sit on them, have a feel of them, have a feel of the engine, and you can choose from any bike over here which one you want, depending on your budget for one, depending on how you use your bike, and depending on your terrain. So in case of any question, feel free to ask. So over here we have 400cc, the Taro Ranger, the famous Taro Ranger 400cc. So this is the gentleman's motorbike, really good quality motorbike, beautiful design, has some great features, great performance. We can start with the front part. So it's equipped with the disc brake, really big disc brake over here. It's a double disc brake, this part on this side, and it's also equipped with the ABS. As you can see, this is the ABS part over here. This is the ABS, which you can switch it on and off. Over here you can see the ABS is indicated over here, so you can choose to switch it off or switch it on. So it will indicate on the screen, switch it on and switch it off. When you come down here, we can see the tires. So this one are the rubber tire. This one are rubbers. The front part is size 120/70-17, really good quality tires. And on the rear side, it's size 160/60-17 over there, also rubber, 100% rubber. And over here on the front side, it's equipped with the inverted shocks. So these are the inverted shocks, really good quality shocks. So these shocks are usually found with the adventure bikes, the likes of 600cc, 800, 1200cc. So it's equipped with the very good and strong and very comfortable inverted shocks. Over here we have the headlights. Really good design of the headlight over here. It's also bright. So this is the hazard. This is the daylight. That's the daylight. This part and this part. And this is the full beam, low beam, and the full beam, high beam. So this is the low beam, this is the high beam, low beam, high beam, and these are the daylight running lights over there. So it lights up over here. These are the indicators. And over here we can come to the screen. So this is the screen, the full TFT. You switch on the screen. As you can see, as you can hear, it has a hissing sound. So that's the EFI. So this is the screen. Also you can change the lighting. Has a light sensitivity property. So if you go to a deck area, this it will be a bit bright, a bit dark and bright. If you come up to the sunny area like this, it will also change the lighting, the brightness of the dashboard. So over here you can see the mileage over here. It has been tested. Here's the ABS, the engine check, the rev per minute, and the kilometers per hour, the time over here. And you can change you can check the diagnosis of this bike. You can diagnose your bike by coming over here. As you can see over here, you long press over here. If you long press over here, it will bring these options. So these options, you can choose any you want. You can do the setup, my motors, clock, diagnosis, or exit. If you come down here, you can check the diagnosis over here. You can diagnose your ECU, the diagnosis info, the ABS, the diagnostic, and you can click return. So you can press the set and then go up here and return. And you can also exit over here. So this is the ABS switch. You can switch on your ABS and off. This is the ignition. This is the kill switch. This one is the indicators and the horn. So let me switch on the bike. You hear the sound. And if you want to switch off your bike real quick, just do that. If you want to lock your steering, you can do it. Come down here and you lock it. So your steering will be locked. If you want to unlock it, just like that. So it has a radiator, a very big radiator. It's a liquid cooled. This is where you fill up your coolant over here. This engine is a DOHC engine. It's a EFI engine. So it's a really good and powerful engine. Has the big shock over here for better comfortability. The shocks over there. It has a special exhaust. It's Kenyan registered. Ready logbook. Ready number plate. Has a 2-year warranty on the engine. The price of this bike goes for 630,000 Kenyan shillings. You can do M-Pesa, you can do bank transfer, checks, any mode of payment is good. So it's really comfortable. Has a leather seat over here. Has a big tank. So you can do We also have two different types of payment. We have Lipa Pole Pole and we have the financing options. Lipa Pole Pole is saving with us. After full payment, you leave with your bike, no interest, no time frame, no penalties. With the financing options, you will need a deposit of like 210,000 Kenyan shillings, your ID KRA pin, 6 months bank statement, 3 months payslip if you're employed. If you're in business, your business documents like the license, permits, any sort of documents that shows it's your business and it's up and running. So in case of any question, feel free to call 0720-965-222 call and come check us out here in Langata. Come sit on the bike. It's also a good, it's not that tall for short people. As you can see, I'm also short, I'll accept that. My feet are touching the ground and the suspension is really comfortable. As you can see, I'm just bouncing. So the suspension are wonderful. The front inverted shocks is also very comfortable. Very comfortable. So the top speed of this bike will get you to 210 kilometers per hour up to gear 6, but you will hit 180 kilometers per hour very comfortably. So in case of any question, you feel free to call. The spare parts are readily available. Everything is set to go. Just buying and riding. So guys, this is the Tekken 250cc off-road bike, on-road bike. So with this bike has two types of rims. This is the tubeless rims, the alloy rim. So this is the tubeless, and we have the spokes rims, which is the tube rims. So I'll be showing you that in a bit. So the price of this bike with the tube and the 3 boxes, as you can see over there, this price goes for 325,000 Kenyan shillings, and without the box it will look like this. So without the box, the price will go down to 310,000 Kenyan shillings with the tubeless, and with the tube it will go for 300,000 Kenyan shillings. So these bikes are all Kenyan registered, under warranty, Kenyan logbook, Kenyan number plates. So it's just buying and riding. So we'll start from the front. This is the disc brake over here. So it gives you better braking system, especially on high speed. It has the inverted shocks, has big inverted shocks, they're really comfortable, really strong. And again, it has the LED lights. So these are the bright lights. This is the version 2023. The version 2022 had a single bulb over here, but this one is better, it's advanced. So that's the high beam, the low beam, and the indicators are also connected with the handguards. So for one, this bike is a really good beginner bike because it's equipped with a lot of safety safety measures, like the handguards over here, the crash guards over here. So in case you fall, this part will not be affected. The engine guard, which is down here, and the inverted shocks gives you better comfortability and better handling, since you won't have too much of the toughness of the shocks. It's also equipped with the radiator over here. So this bike is oil-cooled bike. The same engine, the same oil that uses in the engine comes up to the radiator being cooled and goes down again. So it will give you longer traveling distance. You can maintain high speed for a very long time. And if we come over here, this is the dashboard, has the full digital dashboard over here. This is the fuel gauge, the rev per minute, the kilometers per hour, the gear, and the neutral over here. And again, if we come down here, we will see of the keys, the many keys it has. So it comes with a keyless start. So this one also acts as an alarm system. So over here, you can unlock your bike, you can put the alarm, and you can unlock again, and you can start the bike without using the key. as easy as that, and you switch it off by pressing this button over here. So this is the ignition keys, these two. You can use this. This is for the rear box, this part over here, and these are for the side box. So it's a really comfortable bike. As you can see, the sitting position for the rider and for the passenger, and for the short people. As I said, I am height 5'4". So so in case you are 5'4" and above or below, maybe 5'4", 5'5" height, as you can see, my feet are touching the ground, and the bike is also bouncing, so my feet are touching the ground. So this bike, I can use it very comfortably compared to bikes that maybe I can tiptoe like this. If I'm like this, it's good to go. And we can, as we come down over here, it's also equipped with the charging port over here. This is the charging port. In case your phone is running low on battery, you can put in your cables over there and charge your phone as you ride. So this one is a 14-liter tank. 1 liter will take you between 28 to 35 kilometers per liter, depending on the speed and the weight of the bike, and maybe the goods that you're carrying. So if we go behind over here, we can see the boxes. So these boxes are connected with the indicators. So these are the indicators. As you can see over here, they're connected with the indicators, and you can easily detach the box using your key. So you come over here. If you want to detach your box, you have to unclip these indicator areas first to stop lighting, and you use the key. When you unlock the key like this, it's already, this is the unlock part. You can unlock it, and now you can press this button over here and detach the box and remove it completely. Just be careful with this cable and remove it completely. So this one will hang, so you can put them inside over here. If you want to put on the box again, you have to, this part have to get over here, and then you slightly press this button and you push it inside, and now it's fitted, and you reconnect the wires over here and you lock the box, so no one can come to steal your box. This box is each box is a 30-liter, as you can see. So over here you can put your jacket, you can put your maybe clothes. If you are traveling, you can put your bag inside over there, and over here you can put maybe your helmet, other goods you have. So it's really spacious. It's good for long distance, since you can do long distance with this bike. Since it's an oil-cooled bike, you can carry a lot of luggage on this bike. It has the 3 boxes. You can choose to take with the 3 boxes, the 2 boxes, or even this 1 boxes. The prices will change. So this is how you lock it. You press here and here again, and you come again over here. You press this part and this part, and you lock it. So as you can see, the indicators are now working. You can install, if you want to install maybe a brake lights over here, you can do it easily by unscrewing this part. You can unscrew this part, drill a hole over here, since over here it's some of a hollow area, and put a bulb over there or a strip over here. If you remove this part, it will be a bit hollow, so you can put a strip over here and bring the cable down over here and connect it to the brake lights. So it also has a dual, it has a two under seat, 2 exhaust pipes over here. So let me switch on the bike. Comes with the Kenyan number plates, Kenyan registered, ready logbook, and also the rear disc. The rear brake system is equipped with the disc brake. The tire is really big, really wide, good for off-road and on-road. The size of this tire is 130 80/17, and it's also equipped with the Goldie chain. So this chain will give you better durability and better lifespan of the chain. You can see it's the Tekken engine. And then over here, this is for the passenger. So your passenger will be comfortable since it's equipped with the cushion over here, the top box. And also you can decide to remove the box by unscrewing this part over here. You can unscrew this part and remove the box. As easy as that. If you want to install the box again, you put it there and you screw it back on. You screw it in. Just make sure don't lock your keys inside the box, since this is a can lock it automatically like that. You want to unlock it, just do that. So in case of any question, feel free to call me 0720-965-222 Paul. It gets to 120 comfortably, but you can still push it to 130-140 kilometers per hour. Hello, so this is Nairobi Power Bikes, third floor. This is where we sell the riding accessories. Over here we have the helmets, jackets, knee guards, gloves, riding bags, thigh bags, bike covers, some of the spares. So we have a lot of accessories here. So I'll take you through the helmets one by one, the jackets one by one, the different types, certification, brands, etc. So we'll start from here. This is the LS2. This is the LS2 Storm, and we also have the LS2 Rapid. So this is the LS2 Rapid, the LS2 Storm. So we have some difference over here, because this one has a smaller shell, this one has a larger shell. This one is single visor. This is what I mean by single visor. This is the visor. So this is single visor. This one is a double visor. You do this. So that's the double visor. 1, 2, 1. So the price of these are obvious, they are different. This one goes for 14,000 Kenyan shillings. This one goes for 19,000 Kenyan shillings. Again, the major difference of these helmets, this one comes with an anti-fog strip, but this one you'll have to buy. The anti-fog strip means when it rains or the fog, you cannot see the fog when you have the anti-fog visor. But without the anti-fog visor, you will experience some fog. Also, the paddings on the neck. As you can see the difference over here. This one has a larger neck paddings, and this one has some short neck paddings. They are both certified helmets, so they are both good helmets. It will depend with your pocket, with your budget. So this is the ECC certification, ECE certification, and they are also breathable. So over here we have the vents. Also this one has the vents over here. And we have also the mouth vent over here. And also over here, we have the mouth vent, this area. So you can choose to open or close it. And this one is the nose guard. So in case you are riding at a very high speed, sometimes it might be a bit difficult to breathe. So this one helps with the breathing because you'll be streamlined. So those are the major difference of these two helmets, the LS2 Rapid and the LS2 Storm. This one is the LS2 Rapid, also comes with this color. This is the LS2 Storm, comes in this color. This one is the GXT helmet. This one is a modular helmet. Modular means you can do this. So this is what we call a modular helmet. It's a double visor helmet. You can pull it up or down. You can remove the paddings and wash it. So it's not a must to wash the whole helmet. You can unclip all these paddings and wash them. You can put them back, clip them in. You can clip them in. It has some nice paddings over here. It's also certified, DOT certification over here, and it's also breathable. We have the vents over here. These are the outlets, and this is the upper vents, the inlets, and also over here the vents. So it's a really good helmet, double visor, ECE, DOT certified, and it's quite large too and heavy a bit. So this price of this helmet goes for 16,000. This one, the LS2 Storm, 19,000. The LS2 Rapid, 14,000. And we have this, the AXK helmet, which goes for 7,500. So the reason why it's that the price of this helmet is 7,500, it's because it's not certified, no certification. Though it's a good helmet, you can buy this for your pillion. It has a double visor over here. You pull it manually up or down manually. It has also the clear visor. This is the clear visor. It's breathable over here and has some vents over here. It also has the advantage of this. It also has a neck covering, so this one helps with the cold. In case you are riding into maybe in a cold weather, this will help you a lot. If it's hot, you can unzip it. You can unzip it and remove it. You can unzip the whole thing and remove it. You see? It's also a good helmet for people who don't have the sort of 14,000, 16,000, 19,000. You can also purchase this. It's a good helmet. And over here we have the Vega modular helmet. Vega modular helmet. So the price of this helmet goes for 12,000. It's a single visor and it's also DOT certified. So it's a good helmet. It's a small shell helmet, really comfortable paddings. Has the lock over here, and if it's too hot you can open it. If it's too cold you can close it. So it's a really good helmet for it's affordable. So we're expecting more helmets, the likes of AD helmet, the like of the half face helmets, and other brands of helmets. So like the AD helmets has the backlight, has the LED lights. So it's usually very important, especially for people who ride at night. You are very visible at night. So we'll go to the jackets. We'll start with the body armor. This over here. As you can see, it's an armor. So it has the shoulder guards over here, shoulder guard, the elbow guard, the chest guard, and the back guard. So with this, it's good for protection in case you fall down, but it's advisable you use a heavy jacket or maybe a normal jacket. When a heavy normal jacket, it's not a must it be padded when you do with this body armor. So if you have your leather jacket at home, you can wear this and the leather jacket too. So we have different sizes. We have the XXL here for big people. We have the XL and we have the XL too. So this is how it will feel. For me, I can do the XL, the XXL, the XL or large, since it's stretchable. It's stretchable. As you can see, it's very protective. And then this is what we call the kidney belt. So you can just fit them over here to hold the guards well, protect the chest, shoulder, elbow, and back. So if I have another heavy jacket, I can put on my heavy jacket and I'm good to go. So the price of this goes for 5,500. So we'll go to the reflective half jacket. So this is good for maybe people around Mombasa, those hot areas. They are a very good customer of this. So this one goes for 4,500 Kenyan shillings. It's reflective and it's mesh. So if it's cold, it's advisable you wear something warm like a heavy jacket and then this on top, so you are very visible. So this is the motorcentric jacket. For this jacket, it's heavily padded since it has some pads over here at the shoulder and elbow over here, so you can hear the toughness, and also has a sponge at the back. It has some vents. It's also breathable since it has some vents over here and on this side too. So these are the vents. It's also reflective. This green part is reflective. It's also reflective at the back. Has some strips. This area over here, at the hands over there, and we have the red version of this, which is also reflective, but we are out of stock for now, so very soon we'll have them. And it also has a removable thermal lining, so this helps retain your body heat temperature, so you can unzip it. If it's too hot, you can remove the whole thermal lining, this part, you can remove the whole of this. And if it's cold, you can zip it, you can put it, so you won't feel the coldness. And if it rains, this is the waterproof area. So this jacket is waterproof. This is the umbrella material type, and this will also help to maintain your body heat temperature. So it's a win-win. You are warm and no rain will affect you. So this jacket goes for 14,000 Kenyan shillings. Really beautiful. And over here we have we have this alpine style. So you can choose any color, the black, the white red, and the blue one, which is over there. So this jacket has also the removable thermal lining. This is the thermal lining, though it's not 100% waterproof. This is 80% waterproof. Has some paddings over here. At the back, it has a back hump. This part over here. So this helps when you fall down. You'll also protect your back. And for those people who love speed, this will help reduce the wind income. So these are the breathable areas. So if it's too hot, you can unzip this area when you ride, so it won't be that sweaty. You can zip it again if it's too cold. The same as this area, you can open and you can close. These are the vents over here. This is the leather part over here, and these are the breathable areas. This over here, the breathable areas. So it's a really good jacket. It's a really good jacket. It's also affordable. This jacket goes for 13,000 Kenyan shillings, the Alpine Star. So it comes with this color and also this color. So you can choose among those. Maybe red white, black plain, or the white blue. We also have the leather alpine stamp, the full leather. This is the leather jacket. This one is 100% waterproof. It's also padded over here at the back, and also has some vents over here. So if it's too hot, you can unzip this zip over here. You can unzip the zip over there. If it's cold, you can zip it back up. It also has some small paddings over here, and at the back. And has an extra sponge at the back. It's also adjustable. You can adjust here. You can adjust here to be tight or loose. You can adjust this area. So the price of this jacket goes for 14,000 Kenyan shillings. We come to the Chinese jacket over here. This is the Chinese jacket. This jacket goes for 14,000 Kenyan shillings. It's similar to the Alpine Star, but different brands and different design. Like for one, this has the breathable area over here, has the leather over here, and some small paddings over here. Though it also has the back hump, just like the Alpine Star. This is the back hump. Also has some zips over here for breathable purposes. Has some extra paddings over here and over here. It's 80% waterproof, padded, heavily padded, and it's also reflective. We have two colors. We have this red and we have this green. So this is the reflective jacket. This is also reflective, but not that reflective as the green one. As you can see, this is the jacket. Has a removable thermal lining, just like the Alpine Star. You can remove it, you can zip it in, or zip it out. This part over here. You can choose to remove the whole thermal lining, or you put it on. Let's go to the pants. So if you want to get yourself the whole suit, the waterproof suit, this is what you'll get. So you can get yourself the whole suit. Let's talk about the pants. This is also 100% waterproof. This is the waterproof area. This part. This is the thermal lining, so you'll keep yourself warm. And it's also padded. Some tough paddings over here, and also reflective parts over here. Over here. And you can adjust the waist. You can adjust the waist. So it's elastic. And you can, if you want to be tight, you can do that. You can do that. So it will be tight. So the price of this pant goes for 10,000. The jacket goes for 14,000. So in total, it will be 24,000 Kenyan shillings for the whole suit. So the suit, the pants, comes in color green and color red. Comes with this color, the red one and the green one. So we will go to the guards. We have the plastic design and the metallic design. So the whole set goes for 5,000 Kenyan shillings. Over here we have the elbow guard, and the knee guards. So in case you wash your jacket, which is a padded jacket, you can wear your heavy jacket and put this on. So it will act like an elbow guard. And this one are for the knees. It goes here. This one are for the knees. And if I had a heavy jacket, I would put on my jacket and then put this one on, so it will look like this. So I'll be well protected. So we have this metallic design, and we have the plastic design. So whichever you choose, they are all good riding accessories. So this design goes for 5,000. This design goes for 5,000, a whole set of it. So these are they are both 5,000, same price. So some people prefer the pure black plastic design. Some people they prefer the shiny metallic design. So a whole set of this 5,000, a whole set of this 5,000. Depends with what you want. We'll come to the pants, to the jeans. Over here we have the jeans. These jeans are padded over here at the knee, which you can remove them and wash the jeans and put the guards back on. So these are the paddings. So these are good quality jeans. The normal jeans, but are a bit advanced. So this is the water bag, the Alpinestyle water bag. So for those people who love doing long distance, or maybe jogging, cycling, this is what you need. So instead of carrying bottles of water, so you'll just do this. This is where you will pour in your water. It's a 2-liter bag. So you will open here, put your water in, and then close it. So this is the pipe. So it will go inside the bag like that, and you close it. So when you're riding, the bag will be at your back here like this, and the pipe can come here. So it will be like this. Like this. So it's good for jogging, for cycling, for riding. This is what you need. So they are readily available here in stock. We also have the thigh bags. These are the thigh bags. So these are the thigh bags. So let's say if you want to put your keys, your wallet, your phone, and you don't have a lot of pockets on you, you can do this. You can adjust there. This comes around your thighs. So just clip in there. Just clip in there. So this is why it's called the thigh bag. Over here you can put your phone, your wallet, your keys. It's spacious, and you close it. So they're also available. And then over here we have the gloves. We have the long gloves and the short gloves. So these are the long gloves. So we have this design. We have the Alpinestyle long gloves too. We have the Fox gloves over here. We have the motorcentric gloves. This one over here. So we'll start with these long gloves. These are leather gloves. The advantage of these gloves, for people who have sensitive hands against, when you ride against the wind, the cold, So it's quite warm. It's quite warm. You can use it with your phone. This part over here, you can use it with your phone. It has a slider over here and over here, and also has the knuckle protection over here. So in case you fall like this or like this sliding, you're well protected. If you have your jacket, you can easily fit your jacket over here, so you won't feel the cold when you're riding. So these gloves goes for 7,000 Kenyan shillings. We have this, the motorcentric gloves. We have the motorcentric gloves. It's good for hot weathers, hot areas. Since it has the slider over here, you can use it with your phone, and it also has the knuckle protection, and it's also breathable. So with this glove goes for 4,000 Kenyan shillings, the short motorcentric gloves. And we have these types of gloves over here, the Fox. Comes in black, comes in a blue, and comes in white. So these gloves range, the price of this the price of these gloves is 5,500 Kenyan shillings. So it's a comfortable glove, has some knuckle protection over here, some nice grips over here, and you can use it with your phone too. So it's really good, durable, and tough. And we also have the top box. This is the top box. So this box is a 35-liter box. You can fit a helmet inside it. This is what will be permanently on your bike, this over here. So this, if your bike is, if this is your bike, this place, you install it over here on your bike. If it has the back, the rack, you use these nuts to screw them in, and it comes over here. So this box, this resting area will fit perfectly inside here. So this area has to come inside here. So it will come inside here. So this is how it will look like. And you will screw in this part through this hole onto this area, so it will be firm. So let me just show you how it is. Screw in, so it will be firmly mounted on your bike like that. So this can fit your helmet, the big helmet, and maybe a pair of gloves. Then you lock it, so it will fit perfectly. You want to open it, just do that. But make sure don't lock your keys inside the box. And then this is the 30-liter. So for people who love deliveries, maybe carrying some books, light stuff, you can do this. You can have this. This is the 30 liters. This one is 35 liters. This one goes for 11,000. This one goes for 9,000. Hi guys. So in case of any question, you can get me on my phone number 0720965222. That's 0720965222 Paul. You can also get me on my Facebook account, Paul Mudhama, Nairobi Power Bikes, or my Instagram, Motorbikes Kenya, Nairobi Power Bikes, TikTok, Paul Mudhama, Nairobi Power Bikes, and also my WhatsApp number. It's the same one I said earlier, 0720965222. The name is Paul. So feel free to call me anytime. In case of any question, feel free to ask. and we value our customers' feedback again. We also have some after-sale service, like our mechanic is mobile, so he can come to you anywhere you are, anytime to fix your bike. In case of spare parts, maybe broke your side mirror, we can deliver it within Nairobi or send it via Sacco if you are outside Nairobi. So we value our customers' feedback. In case of any question, feel free to call us. Come visit us here in Langata. And in case you have a friend who wants a bike, feel free to give them my number. And welcome to Nairobi Power Bikes. Ride your pride.